Once upon a time, there was a poor boy who lived alone with his mother in a small cottage. They were so poor that they barely had enough bread to eat. One day, the mother baked a few small loaves of bread and left them on the windowsill to cool. Just then, a strong wind blew, snatched the loaves, and carried them away. The mother grew angry and said, "Boy, go and find that wind. Tell him to return our bread, or else what will we eat?" The boy, though unsure how to find the wind himself, set off along the road. He walked and walked until he reached a great mountain. There he met an old woman, the wind's mother. "Good day, Granny," greeted the boy. "I'm looking for your son, the wind. He stole my loaves, and we are poor and have nothing else to eat." The old woman thought for a moment and said, "My child, my wind is wild and mischievous, but wait here a bit. I'll call him." She went into the house and shouted, "Hey, wind, come here." In came a tall, strong young man dressed in white, his hair flying, clouds rustling in his hands. "What is it, mother?" asked the wind. "This boy says you stole his bread. Give it back to him," she scolded. The wind scratched his head and said, "Perhaps I blew it away without meaning to. I won't give him the same bread back, but I'll give him something better." He handed the boy a little donkey and said, "This is no ordinary donkey. When you say, 'Donkey, shake yourself,' it will shake out gold coins, but don't tell anyone. People are envious." The boy thanked him and started home. On the way, he stopped for the night at an inn. The innkeeper saw the donkey and soon learned its secret, for the boy innocently tried it in front of him. That night, the innkeeper secretly swapped it for an ordinary donkey. The next day, the boy went home, but when he tried the donkey, nothing happened. His mother was saddened and told him, "Go back to the wind and tell him what happened." The boy went again to the wind's mother and explained. The wind frowned and gave him a meatball, in some versions, a small pouch. "This is a magic meatball. When you say, 'Meatball, give me food,' a whole table of dishes will appear. But be careful. Tell no one." The boy set off, but once again, he stayed at the same inn. And again, out of naivety, he showed the magic. The innkeeper stole the meatball during the night and replaced it with an ordinary one. When the boy got home and tried it, nothing. His mother sent him a third time. This time, the wind was truly angry. He gave the boy a stick. "This is the last gift. When you say, 'Stick, beat,' it will beat until you say, 'Stick, stop.' Handle it wisely." The boy returned to the inn, and as expected, the innkeeper tried to steal the stick. But this time the boy commanded, "Stick, beat." The stick sprang to life and began to thrash the innkeeper until he cried out and returned both the donkey and the meatball. At last, the boy went home with all three gifts: the donkey, the meatball, and the stick. From then on, he and his mother lived in abundance, but they kept the stick just in case someone ever tried to trick them again. This folktale is loved because it's both funny and moral. It teaches persistence, justice, and that cunning greed often gets what it deserves.